Hi everyone, this is Simon Meadows at Sterling Marketing Academy, and this is a brief video just to explain to existing and new Academy members how to log into the site, how to get the most of it from the new great videos that are now playable on iPad and other mobile devices, and just to get you into the program and just give you a few top tips. So what we're going to do first is look at the home page. So the first thing you've got to go and do is go to SterlingMarketingAcademy.com, and when you get to that, you'll see the page where hopefully most of you subscribed, or where you first set off from. And up in the top right hand side you'll see a few little tabs there that you can click on. Obviously home brings you back to this page. Blog takes you to our weekly blog, which is great for articles, so please keep an eye on that. And the one that we're interested in is member login. So I'm just going to click member login now, and that will bring up the login screen. So I'm just going to put the details in of somebody who has recently joined the Academy. And put the username and password in. Now you should have been sent these by email, and if you haven't, please let me know. You can obviously retrieve your passwords, etc. here, but you should have been sent an email from the system with your two username and password both identified for you. So let's just log in there. I don't want to remember the password. Okay, so this is the first screen you're going to get, and the first thing we notice is that there's a warning triangle here, and this is the most important thing to get you started. To get the most out of the Academy, we've created a marketing roadmap where you can have a look at your strengths, your weaknesses, score yourself, and really get an idea of where you need to be targeting your energies and your time when you're going through the general aspects of the program. So all you need to do is click get started here. We're not going to run through the roadmap at the moment because that's quite a lengthy process, but first thing to do is when you get on there, get your roadmap completed. And what that then will do is give you places and tips of where you need to be working through more leads, more conversions, more transactions, higher prices, more profits. So you can go through these sections on your own, but the roadmap will really give you an idea of where you need to be heading on these. Now the thing that a few people have mentioned is the e-learning weekly series. Now each week you get an email from me directing you to the e-learning series, and depends when you start. Everybody starts at different times, so everybody will take one step at a time. So week one is always week one with every single member, and the idea of this is that it gives you classes, if you like, audios and videos of how to get the most out of your marketing, your business growth, and as it says there, to successfully build $1 million business. So what we're going to do is just have a quick look at that. So I'm going to click anywhere on the box, and that will open up your e-learning weekly series. Now if you get lots of emails and you don't get a chance to actually work through those emails, then don't worry, you can delete them. That's not a problem, because what you will have here are your weekly e-classes. Okay, so you'll have a weekly e-class, and I'll show you an example of this in a second, but you've got e-class 01 and video. So you can work through the class, and you can watch the videos, and you can go back to them at any time, so you can watch them over and over and over again. That's no problem at all. Okay, and these are the videos that are appropriate and now available on mobile devices, iPads, etc. So looking at the e-class, so just having a look at my profile, and you'll see the difference between the one we just looked at where Jo is a new starter to the program, so she hasn't started receiving her e-learning weekly series yet, and then you'll see my profile here. And just want to show you this. as an example. So if I click on e-learning weekly series now, again, same screen, but as you'll see here, all the e-classes and videos are available to me to have a look at and have been unlocked. You don't have to work through them one at a time to unlock them. They'll be released to you every single week. So if I want to look at e-class number 1, I just hover over it, as you can see there, click on e-class 01, and the first e-class is creating a vision for your business. And as you'll see, everyone starts with a checkpoint. There's some great content in there that's been created for you on this particular topic. Okay, scrolling down, a few places to have a look at, and then normally there's something for you to work through as well, and this develops as we get more and more into the system. So you can see massive amount of content here for you. Okay, and of course there's a link at the bottom there if you want to email me and have a chat about what you've done on the e-learning, then obviously you can do. So just excuse me while I flick back up again, and of course feel free to take screenshots of these and print these out whenever you can. Some do have workbooks with them, and you'll see that as we go through. So I'm just going to click back there. So again, if you want to see the video that goes with the e-class, click on the video 01, and there's your first video in the e-learning series as well, an introduction and overview. Also at this point you can just listen or download the MP3 that goes with that, and there's the workbook to go with that as well. And again, just showing you through that, click to download the workbook, and that'll give you a good workbook to get you started on there. So this is a good workbook of showing you how to start building your multi-million-dollar business, and gives you something to work through. So I just want to run through a couple of things on here. We do have a quick start program which is new to the program, and this is the most important things perhaps you should be working on if you're not quite sure where you are and where you need to be going. So if you work through this quick start program step by step, you'll certainly get a real head start in the e-marketing system. And as you'll see here, there's a video. So as you can hear there, we've got the video and then there's a workbook. So when you want to download the workbook, click download, and that will take you and allow you to look at the workbook and work through the workbook and the video. So please guys, have a look at the quick start program and make the most of it. Customizing your roadmap, as you see down here, you can update your roadmap or you can view your roadmap at any time. So as you're working through the program, you can quite easily update it and show us where you are. You can connect with me via LinkedIn or Twitter here, and if you've got any questions, you can click on here, you can email me, or of course you can call me, and we can have a chat either by phone or by Skype, or obviously we can talk through email. So just a few things there to get you started. Again, don't forget, get your roadmap completed, work through your e-learning weekly series, and if you're not quite sure what's for you and where you should be starting, then quite easy, start with the quick start program, and that'll get you on there and get you moving. But don't forget, anytime you can go into any of the sections to learn more about leads, more about conversions and transactions that you might be working through either with me as part of one of my coaching programs or somebody else in your business, a mentor or another coach. Okay, great, thanks for that guys, and I hope this video is being of some use to you.